Hey guys, it's Plenty Girl. I've decided to talk about my Alocasia collection again. There have been changes since the last video. I don't have Sabrina anymore. I realized that I can't keep up with it. Constantly was getting spider mites and it constantly dropped her leaves. So I gave it away because I can't keep the plants that don't make me happy. And Alocasia Lauterbachiana, the one you've seen in the last video, has died. There were many reasons for that. Firstly, it was the weather. It was cold outside and she stressed out during the delivery, repotting her too fast, and she started rooting and I couldn't save her. But this is probably the only plant I give a second chance to, because I really like the way she looks. So I got a second one. I'll show you this one in the video. This one is bigger, and at least for now we are in a good relationship. So let's start. I can't tell you exactly why I got into it, but you probably would tell it by the leaves. Can you see this? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I've had her for like 2 months. So far I don't have problems with her, but the same as with other Alocasia, it has to be watered properly, which I have troubles with. I keep forgetting watering my plants in time, and to be honest, I'm surprised they are still alive. She's not thriving. No, I wouldn't say so. I haven't fertilized her since receiving, not even once, which might be the reason why she's not her best. But she looks okay, and I see the last leaf is getting dropped. But it's also very common for Alocasias. In the garden centers, they've been beaten up a lot. That's why you might receive bigger leaves than you got in your home carriage. And this is actually fine. So yes, this is my Alocasia Simpo, and I really like the leaves, the structure of the leaves. I had myself waiting for a month or two before getting one. I didn't understand whether I needed it or not. But once I saw her, I realized I fell in love. So yes, this is my Alocasia Simpo. This one is an Alocasia Azlani. Why everyone is obsessed about it is the leaves. Can you see the leaves? To be really honest with you, I'm not a big fan of this one. Firstly, because it's a slow grower. Maybe it's only in my conditions, but I've had her for 3 months and it only gives me the first leaf. And the second one, I do kinda see it as an Alocasia Cuculara, which I don't really like. I've had this one. I've tried to fall in love with it, but I couldn't, so I don't have it anymore. And I kind of see it as an expensive cucullata, but I must admit the leaves are looking beautiful. She was blooming when I received her. Maybe this is the reason why she only gave me the first leaf. But I hear she is a slow grower. Maybe I need to fertilize her more. I don't know, but I'm not really a big fan of her. But I keep her. Maybe I'll fall in love. Who knows? My Alocasia dragon scale, it looks sad. I don't know what to do with her, to be honest. I'm still learning about her. I'm still trying to get along with her. She constantly drops the leaves, and the newer leaves are smaller than the previous ones. But the structure of the leaves just make it work. Maybe I need to feed her more. Can't say anything about her because I had troubles with her since the receiving, so I really don't have anything to say about her. I'm also going to buy an Alocasia Scalprum and a Bisma. I've already found it in my country and I'm just waiting for it to come home. It also looks amazingly beautiful. I like, when you receive some plants like this, you actually understand why you pay more for them. The Bisma and Scalprum are one of these Alocasias. They kind of reminds me of the Simpo I got, the first one. But since I don't have it yet, I can't say anything about them. Alocasia Lauterbachiana, probably the only plant I gave a second chance to. There are two plants actually here in the pot. What can I say about it? It has bloomed. Only one plant gave me 2 flowers at once. What I keep getting from her is yellowing leaves constantly. I don't know, maybe I can't keep up with the watering schedule, or maybe it's winter, or maybe it's just a thing for all Alocasia. I've had her for like 6 months, I guess. The foliage looks a bit simpler to me compared to the Bisma or a Simpo, but I like the size. It's really a big one, and it constantly gives me new growth, so I don't really mind about the yellowing leaves. Shit happens. We all have the problems with our plants. So yeah, this is my Alocasia Lauterbachiana. You may have seen her behind me for the whole video. It's an Alocasia Cucullata. I've got her as a gift, and to be honest, I'm not a fan of it. I wanted to give it to someone, but recently I saw a mature plant in one of the local stores, and it looks amazing. So I decided to give her a lechuza pot to see what happens and how fast she would grow. And I do hope to see her thriving till spring, but for now it looks like this. I do hope maybe in 3 months I'll show you the results. So let's see what happens with her. Last but not least is one of the Alocasias you've seen behind me. This one is seriously one of the easiest to care for Alocasias I've had. She has become huge in less than 6 months, I guess. By the way, can you see my monstera? It's still alive and it gives me new growth. I need to make an update about her. My Alocasia Wentii. This is the one you've seen in the previous video. I would need to find a picture of her. When I got her, she was small, and now look at her. She's amazingly huge. She's huge, guys, and I can't be more surprised by how huge she has become. And she also already needs a repot, but I love the spots. This is an example of my good experience with those lechuza pots, because this one has... Guys, you can see her. This is my cat. This is my Kit Kat. She's my newest family member, and she is a bit the clingy one. Yeah. Stop. So yes, Alocasia Wentii is really easy to grow. The easiest to grow for me, at least. She has gained lots of roots, I swear, and it looks huge, and every new leaf it gets bigger and bigger, and it's an amazing plant for me. So this is it. I'm not going to talk about the Alocasia care tips. I don't have them.
I keep watering her.
I'm trying to keep up with the watering schedule, but I wouldn't say. Guys, having 2 cats and making a video is a whole stressful situation, so I get distracted every minute because they either fight or play or just got into my monstera. I would suggest you to watching all the Plantarinas videos about Alocasia care, or the one Kaylee Allen has. They are perfectly accurate, and this video is probably only about my experience in my plants. This is the video of my Alocasia collection, and I hope you liked it. So it was like a showroom of my Alocasia. I'm not saying I'm an expert in caring for them. As you've seen, I'm not good with some of them, so I hope you liked it. If you have questions, leave a comment down below the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!